Wish you a very lovely good morning, students. This is English class, and today we are going to start chapter 8 in English first. And chapter 8 is From a Railway Carriage. This is a poem, and this poem composed by Robert Louis Stevenson. Robert Louis Stevenson was born on 13 November 1850. He was a Scottish novelist, travel writer, and poet noted for Treasure Island and A Child's Garden of Verses. In his poetry, he expressed the pain of his separation from Scotland. Faster than ferries, faster than witches, bridges and houses, hazes and ditches, and charging along like troops in a battle, all through the meadows, the horses and cattle, all of the sight of the hill and the plain fly as thick as drawing rain, and ever again in the wink of an eye painted stations whistle by. Okay. In this stanza, the poet describes the sights that he noticed while traveling in the rain. Okay, he says that the train runs faster than the fairies. Okay, it is an imaginary creature. Fairies, it is an imaginary creature with magic powers. Okay. Then the fairies uh, can fly and the witches can move. Okay, this line now, faster than fairies, faster than witches. Then see, the writer says that the train runs faster than the fairies can fly and the witches can move. The train moves or rushes forward like the way the soldiers attack their enemies in the battlefield. Okay, it rushes on living behind bridges, behind bridge. Okay, bridge, houses and fences and ditches, and also the green fields where horses and cattle are grazing. Okay, horses and cattle are grazing. See this line, um, bridges and houses, hazes and ditches, and charging along like troops in a battle, all through the meadows, the horses and cattle. Okay, see this line. Okay, the train moves or rushes forward like the way the soldiers attack their enemies. See this line, all charging alone like troops in a battle. Okay, soldiers attack their enemies in the battlefield. It rushes on, leaving behind bridges, houses, fence. Okay, all through the meadows, the houses and cattle. Okay, then it rushes on, leaving behind bridges, house fences, and ditches, and also the green fields where horses and cattle are grazing. Okay, and in second stanza, all of the sides of the hill and the plain fly the thick as drawing rain, and ever again in the wink of an eye painted stations whistle by. The poet further says that the train crosses all the scenes of hill and plain as quick as one drop of rain. Okay, follows another drop in a storm. In the next moment, the train passes railway stations. Okay, railway stations, and with a whistle, and the stations look like painted pictures. Okay, see, and ever again in the wink of an eye, painted stations whistle by. Okay, then in the next moment the train passes railway stations. Okay, the train passes railway stations with a whistle. When railway station train passes the railway station, then there is whistle, uh, then railway station with a whistle, and the stations look like painted pictures. Okay, and the stations look like painted pictures. Second third stanza. Here is a child who clambers and scrambles all by himself, and gathering brambles. Here is a tramp who stands and gazes, and here is a green for straining and daisies. Here is a cart run away in the road, lumping along with man and load. And here is a mill, and there is a river, each a glimpse and gone forever. Means, in next stanza, the poet sees a child climbing a steep ground and difficulty through the window of his compartment. Okay, compartment. During climbing, he was also gathering blackberries. Okay, blackberries. As the train moves forward, the poet also sees a homeless person looking at the train with amazement. He also sees some ladies in a common village and grassy land making garlands with daisy flowers. The poet then sees a cart full of load with a cart driver sitting on the top of the land. Moving slowly on the highway. While traveling in the train, he also gets a glimpse of a mill and a river by its side. All these objects appeared and disappeared so quickly that the poet could not get a glimpse of them, and they can never be seen again. Okay, never be seen again. So students, this poem explanation complete. Thank you.